It says Mama of Angels.
The Everett's home is a treasure trove of memories.
All of these teddy bears came from staff members.
Some reminders of victories.
Congratulations, that's the day he was born.
Others of loss.
Our hearts still ache in sadness.
But each one a part of a journey that ended with a healthy 2-year-old who's ready to take on the world. Christopher Everette Jr. is his mother Antoinette's 4th child, but the only one who was able to come home from the hospital.
I just knew that he was coming home.
With an experience like Everett's, you can see why even the smallest wins can't be taken for granted.
Still to this day, anything that he does, it's a victory.
Yeah, these are Aaliyah's fingers.
Her struggles in childbirth started with her daughter Aaliyah, who was born in August 2020 at just 32 weeks.
We shared some moments and she just passed within 24 hours.
After that, Antoinette admits she was reluctant to try to have a child again. But in 2022, she warmed back up to the idea. That September, Everette learned she was pregnant with triplets.
I went 16 weeks. I found out I was having 3 boys. We were happy. And then the doctor came back and he was like, "You're dilating a little bit, so we need you to go to the hospital."
Everette gave birth to Michael at James and Connie Maynard Children's Hospital on December 16th.
Michael was about 10 ounces and he was like 19 weeks. He was breathing for about maybe 5 minutes, but that was it. I had William January the 3rd. He was stillborn. And he was just so peaceful. He just looked at ease.
Perhaps when she needed it most, Christopher came into the world on January 17th.
I'll never forget, they took him out and he made this little bitty cry. And the doctor smiled and he was like, "He's gonna be okay."
Full of energy and curiosity, Christopher has had to fight through his fair share of health challenges. He had to be intubated in the ICU after he was born, but Everette says she was filled with hope.
And I just stared at him. I know they were talking to me, but I was still out of it from the anesthesia, but I was just staring at him.
This was first breastfeed.
The Hand to Hold bead program was a way for Everette to mark those special moments. Each bead represents a milestone.
First diaper change, first bath. Every little thing I got a bead for. I have a lot of beads.
At day 206, Christopher came home. He's now off oxygen. The biggest challenge now might be keeping him out of trouble.
Christopher!
As he continues to grow, Everette keeps all these mementos from her time spent at the hospital so she can recall everything she was able to overcome.
Sometimes I'll light the candle.
And the children she lost.
I pray for them when I'm in prayer and I'm like, "Lord, give them a hug. Jesus, give them a kiss for me," till I get to see them.